Have you ever tried to design something with AI and no matter how many times you describe it, it just doesn't listen? That's exactly what happened when I tried to create this picture combining the Guatemalan quetzal and flag with the American bald eagle and flag theme. Instead of Guatemala, AI kept giving me Mexico. So today I'm going to show you my journey, what worked, what didn't, and how I finally got the design that I wanted. And then I'll show you how I put it on Printful products. The AI platforms that I tried were Bing, which is this one here, Leonardo AI, and then Canva as well. And as you have seen since the beginning, I tried to be so descriptive and detailed with what I was wanting. And still, I would get stuff like this. I mean, what is that? That is not a quetzal. That is not the Guatemalan flag. It's basically trying to imitate the Mexican flag, but with Guatemalan colors and some quetzal colors. It's like, what the hell is this? So anyways, the problem is that AI is designed for very standardized images. So Guatemala is not a very highly populated country in Central America, so it naturally defaults to Mexico. What I ended up having to do was taking this image that you see here, which was generated by Canva, because I liked the theme, although that is not the quetzal and those are not the Guatemalan flag colors. I decided to put this into ChatGPT and then tell ChatGPT what to do. So these are some of the following results. It was not perfect. I had to keep repeating myself. I had to send a picture of the Guatemalan flag so that it had a better idea of what I was talking about. And eventually I got some really beautiful results, but it did take some work. I reached my maximum of speaking to ChatGPT for like 3 days in a row before I actually got some really nice results. Basically, what you have to do to get some good results is give ChatGPT a little inspiration, like you saw me do with the Canva generated photo. And then you have to essentially pretend like you are playing that really annoying office party icebreaker game, the describe it, draw it. You know what I'm talking about, where you sit back to back with someone and one of you has a picture and has to describe it to the other person so that they draw it as you're describing it. That's what you want to do with ChatGPT. Now we move on to placing this image that we worked so very hard for onto products using Printful. Printful is a print-on-demand company. That means when you upload a design, they handle the printing, packaging, and shipping directly to the customer. So you don't have to keep any inventory yourself. And the great thing about Printful is that they have hundreds of different products, as you can see there on the left-hand panel, and then here as well, they have a lot of different products that you can print your images on. And I'm going to choose the flag because I think that that is what this image will look best on. I would like to hang this up in my son's room. So this is what we are going to do for our example. Something that is very common, which will likely happen to you when you upload an AI generated image, or almost any image really, is that your file will either be too big or too small. Scaling down makes it look very awkward. That doesn't look very neat or professional. That's not something you would want to hang up in your son's room. Am I right? So don't worry. I'm going to show you how to make the image sizing fit by using Photopea platform. Jumping over now to Photopea, all I did prior to this was Google what photo size would work best for the dimensions of the flag from Printful. And once I got those results, I uploaded the image to Photopea, and here is where I was able to change the photo size so that it would best fit the flag from Printful. As you can see, just to get here, I went to image at the top, then image size. I input those dimensions. And now I am going to export, and you want to export PNG because that format keeps the image sharp and works best for Printful products. When I uploaded this to Printful, once again, as you can see, much better picture. It covers the entire flag. It looks really nice. You can even check out the mock-ups of the flag and what it will look like on your wall, Or if you do end up wanting to sell your products, which I know that a lot of you probably have that in mind, you can use these pictures on your store, for example, to let customers have an idea of how it will be portrayed on their wall. I also just wanted to show you very quickly that I did also have another AI generated image that I created using the same strategy that I have been walking you through here. And I did this instead for a canvas photo. Once again, here you can look at mock-ups and it will show you what this would look like as a canvas painting, or sorry, a canvas picture on your wall. So this is also a really beautiful creation that I was able to do with ChatGPT by giving it some inspiration and being extremely detailed in what I wanted it to do. Like I said, you might have to max out on the free use like I did for a few days, but it'll be so worth it because I really love both the flag and the canvas picture. That is all for this video. Thank you again so much for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe for more tutorials on how to make money online, and I will see you in the next video.